welcome back to my channel. My name's Louise and this is Louise's Lifestyle. Thank you for joining me. So today I thought I'd take a trip down to Golden Days Garden Centre, not far from where I live, here in Manchester. This is actually based in Cheadle, Stockport, which is just over the border from Manchester. And I've come here to see if they've got any unusual fruit trees, because I have bought them in the past from here. So here we are at the back of the garden centre, and this is the section where they usually sell off plants that have just finished flowering, not looking the best, so they give a heavy discount on them. So they also keep the fruit trees here. We have some fig trees, Bornholm's Diamond, and these are priced at £44.49. It's Bornholm's Diamond, different variety from the usual brown turkey that we tend to see a lot more of. I believe this is a hardy variety as well. It doesn't have to be grown in a greenhouse. Very similar to brown turkey. And these have got fruits on them already. So that's Bornholm's Diamond. Now these vining plants, some of you will recognise. Just focus on the label, and we have, these are the Jenny variety of kiwi fruits. Got lovely red stems to them. There we are, Jenny. I believe that's a self-fertile variety, so you don't need another tree or plant nearby to pollinate it. Now this actually is a different variety, the same price, £14.99. It's called Fresh Jumbo, so that might be a pollinator. So if you've not got the Jenny variety, you've got a different one, you need more than one, a male and a female. What else have we got next to these kiwi plants? And we have Akebia quinata, so we have a chocolate vine here. So not bad, different varieties of fruit. And this is a ginkgo biloba, a sort of a shrub, and lots of more fruit trees, more these are a lot bigger, these brown turkey fig trees here. And we have fig rosso, so another variety. So that, so far we've had 3 varieties of fig here, and I think in the background we've got lots of plum trees, different varieties of plum. There are quite a few grapevines further in. Not sure what this spiky leaf is here. It says Tilia henriana. I don't recognise what that is. So if anybody is aware if it's a fruiting or is it a nut producing tree, or is it just an ornamental? Because I've mixed the ornamentals in with the fruit trees here. These are plum trees. Down here we have a kaki fruit, persimmon. So there's something you don't normally see. I've not seen them before here at the garden centre, so that's nice to see something different. I think those are little flower sort of buds forming in those clusters. There's some further down, and it's £109.99. It's the only one here, so I don't know if it's a specific variety, but there we have a kaki or persimmon fruit. And they have the standard gooseberries, and we've got mulberries, different types of standard currant bushes that you can grow here in the UK. These are red currants, they're just starting to turn red. Background there, we've got a blueberry bush. These are starting to ripen up now. And a selection of dwarf plum, dwarf apple, dwarf pear trees. For those of you who haven't got much space, dwarf trees are a good idea. So that's the fruit section, and here we've got some flowers, passion flowers. They do produce fruit, but fruit's not really, I don't find it very palatable. Yeah, so passion flowers, very showy flowers, but they do take over. So I'm sort of not buying one of those. Had one in the past and it practically strangled all the other plants around it. Hydrangeas, we've got some ornamental aces. So these are nice if you don't particularly want flowers. You just want like shrubs that bear leaves all year round. Got camellias here as well. Keep the foliage all year round. Ferns. I think the ferns tend to die back though. I've got ferns sort of growing out of cracks in the pavement in my garden, so I won't be buying any more ferns. I'll just be interested to see how much people will pay for a very small fern. Let's have a look. $4.79. Wow. Yeah, it's a lot of money really for a very small plant, but you know, some people like that sort of thing. Lots of different types of pine trees or bushes, and a few ornamental statues, eucalyptus, ornamental grasses. So I won't be going through the whole garden centre. It's mainly, I just wanted to focus on the fruit trees here today. So, right, so I'm back from the garden centre, and this is what I did buy from the fruit plants or fruit tree section. And if you've not already guessed, it is kiwi Jenny. So I'm assuming this is a self-fertile fruiting. It won't need it won't need another pollinator. I did have another one of these, a Jenny, 2 years ago, and unfortunately I didn't repot it. I just left it in the pot in the garden, and it didn't make it through the winter. It did make it through one winter, and then this last winter that's just gone, it's completely died off. So I will be repotting it into this larger pot here, and I'll use a John Innes type compost number 3 for established plants, you know, trees, shrubs, etc. It's a loam-based compost. So hopefully, if anyone else is growing Jenny, I know there's a few YouTubers that have got fruiting plants. I'm not sure what variety they are, but any tips on how to keep it alive would be welcome. Just excuse the background. My garden is very overgrown at the moment. I need to do a lot of tidying up, pruning. In the background there, next to the bamboo, is the fig that I got cuttings off Brett Lyons from Lionheart 84. He sent me a number of cuttings. Some of those I gave away, I had too many, and these two actually fruited last year. So the one on the right, that one actually had a fig on it last year, and it was hidden. It was hidden behind that bushy plant there, the Helianthus, which I need to definitely prune back. And what else I bought was the this alpine plant for my rockery, Armeria ballerina red. I haven't seen these in this coral reddish colour before. I've seen them in the pink, and that's what caught my eyes. So I'll be planting that up in the rockery. I need to tidy up the rockery as well. Maybe that'll be done in the next video. Thanks very much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.